Today I'm going to show you how to effectively manage backlog in Jira. A quick and easy way to manage your backlog is as follows. Let's jump into one of our spaces and you will see right at the top on your view panel, you'll have backlog. Now, in order to get this backlog here, hit the three dots on that space that you're working in, go to space settings, look for features, and underneath features, go ahead and type in or look for backlog. You'll also want to go ahead and look for sprints and enable that. Now, what's lovely about this is once you go in here, you'll be able to see your backlog right here. So once you've opened this up, you'll see this is your backlog. Quite simply, there are three very important ways to organize and manage your backlog. First of all, you need to set a status for your backlog. So if these processes are in progress, if they're incoming, if they're just an idea, if they're still in testing, if they're in their to-do status or they're done, make sure that you mark them. You can also add in different types of statuses. So if you'd like to customize this, you can do so. Make sure then, number two, that you are setting a responsible person for each one of these items. So go in here, it says unassigned, that's no good. Click on one of your members. Let's pretend these are all different members. And make sure that everyone has the work that they need to do. Make sure it's distributed evenly and make sure that every one of these tasks are assigned to someone so somebody can take responsibility for it. The third thing you want to do is set due dates. Now, if you click on this due date over here, it'll open up. Here, you can go down and you'll be able to change again the assignee, the priority, and then your due date. Due date, you want to go ahead, click over here, and let us make the due date the 23rd. You can do this for every single one of these. When you are done, it will automatically update. The next and last thing that you need to do here is assign a priority. Now, priorities will allow you to select how quick this should be done. So let's say you choose highest for this one, but say, for example, for this one, you choose that it's not the highest, but it's at medium priority. What will happen now is that this will be pushed to the top of your priority list. So this one will be pushed under and this one will be pushed up. So all of your high priority or highest from the top will be listed like that so that you can view them in what needs to be completed first. Now, this is a great way of organizing and managing your backlog.